TheSmartLocal.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Xenia and today you'll be joining me on another Insta Walk with MND. Together with HDB and NParks, we'll be exploring Pasir Ris! But before we journey around Pasir Ris, let us meet three very special guests joining us today. And they are... Pasir Ris is home to many HDB blocks that date back to the late 80s and early 90s. Back then, some of these blocks won many local, regional and international awards for its design. New facilities and landscaping will be introduced under the Remaking Our Heartland scheme to enliven the estate. As its name suggests, Pasir Ris Town Park is a park located within the housing estates of Pasir Ris. With a marine pond and wide open spaces for all to enjoy, it is no wonder this is a popular spot for residents and fishing enthusiasts. There will also be new dining options nearby with the completion of the new hawker centre, something everyone from all over Singapore can look forward to. Fun fact! Under HDB's Remaking Our Heartland plans, the existing fitness and play areas in the park will be enhanced. Pasir Ris Sports Centre features a variety of sporting and recreational facilities for the residents here. But this centre has an interesting story. The sunshades of this very centre were made from the timber benches that used to be in the old National Stadium. How cool is that? With the use of recycled materials and the implementation of environmentally friendly features, this centre is Singapore Sports Council's first Green Mark certified sports complex. Pasir Ris Park is one of the most iconic places here in Pasir Ris. With modern amenities for cycling, barbecues and camping, this park is perfect for an active day out with your family and friends.
Hi everyone, welcome to Pasir Ris Park. This park was developed in 1988 and it carries a really rustic feel. We are currently in Area 2, which is a nature area. We plant many native species to attract native birds and butterflies to the park. In Area 3, we have many facilities catered to family and recreation such as the playground, camping sites and barbecue pits.
And one of the unique features of this park is this dense 6-hectare large mangrove forest. Here, you can take a stroll along the mangrove boardwalk to get up close with mud skippers, mud crabs and many more. Don't forget this 3-story high bird watching tower where you can try to spot birds like the white-collared kingfisher and the black-naped oriole. Marked by its high hedges, The Maze Garden is a mini adventure for those who are brave enough to navigate through its different paths. Located by the beach, Pasir Ris Park Playground is one of the largest playgrounds in Singapore. With a good mix of modern and old school play areas, this playground is fun for all ages, from kids to those who are still young at heart. Designed by HDB, this sampan-shaped playground was completed in 1994. Are finally at our last stop, Pasir Ris Elias Community Club. Pasir Ris Elias CC was reopened in October last year after 14 months of renovation. Along with some structural improvements, this CC has new features as well that include a toy library for children and wheelchair-friendly archery range. The walk is wrapping up and now everyone is uploading their pictures onto Instagram, and in a bit we'll find out who have taken the best shots of today. I think it was a really good experience overall and I really enjoyed it.
It was very fun and it was very interesting because we actually got to explore a lot of different parts of Pasir Ris.
It's really like, because I stay in Pasir Ris, so it's kind of like my hood, so it's like another new adventure and like exploring around my hood.
Yeah, I think it was very well organised and got to see quite a lot of Pasir Ris that I normally probably wouldn't see. I actually stay in Tampines, so quite near to Pasir Ris, but I haven't really walked around this area just yet.
Playground at Pasir Ris Park because that's the place where we used to always go to when we were young.
For me, it would be the garden maze, the maze that was there. It was very nice.
For me, Pasir Ris Park was also my favourite place. Yeah, it was different from the past, but yet still the same. Yeah.
And there are a lot of very Insta-worthy shots at Pasir Ris Park. So even if we don't have time to cover the whole of Pasir Ris, just go to Pasir Ris Park and the playgrounds, the beach, you get enough like Insta-worthy shots just for a day.
I like the beach and the park. The atmosphere of the nature is quite nice.
Very different architecture they have compared to where I stay. So yeah, really new experience for me as well.
Yeah, it was a coastal town in the past, so there are a lot of very iconic buildings. They're related, like how there are seashells in the HDB flats.
There's been, like when we went to the sports centre area, we saw that a lot of the sports facilities were catered to even disabled people and for families, which I think is really good. So it's more for everyone.
And we've come to the end of yet another Insta Walk. Thank you MND, HDB and NParks for making all of this possible. If you're looking for more information on when the next Insta Walk will be sure to follow MND Singapore and TheSmartLocal SG on Instagram. Until next time, bye!